All right. I'm not gonna wait. Let's just start. This is literally like a very quick stream. Since I was playing, I was like, you know what? Why don't I stream it? Let's see, maybe if I get a stream buff. Gosh, you know what's crazy? Yesterday I did 2 attempts for fun and I somehow managed to get 63% 2 times in a row. So that is my new best now. I'm still farming 56% attempts anyway. One can dream not to get 56% a million times. Oh yeah, so let's look at the attempts. All right. Yeah, so somehow I managed to do 63% twice in a row yesterday. Probably an audio error. Oh yeah, you guys can hear clicks now. Okay. We just delete. All right. So I have a track meet. So this stream is not going to be long because I have to go for that in like not in a little less than an hour. So we're gonna go to that, but right now we are locking in for a minute. So we're gonna see, because I literally have gotten 3 50% runs in the last 10 minutes. So we have a chance, because I've done 40 to 100, so I can do, especially after robot, if I get past that second UFO, then sometimes my ship is the most shaky thing in existence. Okay, I don't know where this 20% death comes from, but like I've randomly been doing that more, and it's actually so annoying. Why do I like, I don't, brain, please work. Oh, what the? What? I'm so, why can't I do that? What? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even want to get far. Okay, we don't talk about my ship click pattern. Like, I'm just doing whatever I want on that ship click pattern. It's different every time. I'm amazing. I have the best ship click pattern. Dang it, why am I... That's actually my first failed wave attempts today. I mean, other than the practice mode one, where I literally died in the same spot, but... Come on. What? Why am I doing that? I swear, I'm so talented right now. What do you mean? I'm a mate. Dude, I have the most amazing click patterns in existence. Like, and as I said, forget I said anything. Okay, why am I... Oh my... Why can't I... Okay. Let me just ingrain. I don't know where I don't, this was never a problem until like a day ago, and then randomly I don't. Okay, and then I don't actually care. And then I also, why did I die 20? All right, also let's... Okay, and then am I like... I swear, the more I practice the wave, the worse I get. I should not... It's like a weird thing where the more I try to practice it, Alright, I don't know what I'm doing with the click pattern right now. Wait, what do you mean levels? I don't know. What do you mean? Anyway, let's go. All right. We need to get past 63%. I don't know how. I literally got there 2 times in a row. And that's not even like a normal death to die at. 63% isn't like a spot I would usually die at. But somehow I got my new best there. And then I got there my next attempt right after there. I got it again. But I managed to die in the same exact spot twice. Okay, no. What do you mean? I am this is what happens when I have the clicks. All right. That is the spot. All right. Well, first up, yeah, no, you spam at the orb part. I was just. Why am I? What am I doing? I don't need to be judged for my click patterns right now. Level's normal. Okay, and then I clicked too early because I don't. Okay. Why am I dying at 45%? Maybe, all right, apparently streaming does not give me good luck. Instead, it makes me play worse. Come on. All right, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I said 3, 2. I have zero clue why I just said 3, 2, 1. I somehow survived even though I hit the wrong key. What was that? I just started. I am throwing. I jinxed myself because I literally did not mess up the wave for like 5 attempts straight when I got there. And then now I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna stream. I'm pretty consistent. Mess up, mess up, mess up. And that is not what you're supposed to do there. I swear, why do I keep on dying to that ball? I'm actually... This is, like, I actually... Like, that's just not a death. I was dying until randomly, like, yesterday when I was doing attempts, I started dying there. Nope. Okay, everyone agrees that in that orb part, you just spam, right? So it's not like embarrassing that I'm spamming there, because that's what everyone's told me to do. But I'm like holding back on spamming as much because I feel like awkward doing it. But everyone, that is a spam bar. Everyone's told me spam there. So I do spam there. I mean, it's like controlled spamming, but like when I get to this, normally I haven't had click sounds, but I changed it so you guys can hear clicks today. So come on, why am I'm being dumb. Why do I keep on dying at 21%? That is not a death. That is not a death. I could be dying. I don't understand. Wait, why? Why do I have to die at 21% all of a sudden? That... How do I get worse? I literally got 55% the first attempt to stream, and I was way more consistent, and now all of a sudden I'm less consistent. That's not good. All right, you know, I just have to believe. Why do I keep on doing that? Anyway, let me just... I don't why, but seriously though, I don't know. Anyway. Oh wait, no, all right. That part, the best way to do it is just spamming there. Like, also, it's no way worth it because I am consistent most of the time with that. It's literally because I feel slightly awkward about spamming when you guys can hear the fact I'm spamming. But that's what people who beat in the level have told me to do. I mean, I can do it the timing ways if you want. It's just, it literally just makes the level harder for no reason. I swear. Come on, let's just get... I blame you guys for making me actually think while I'm doing 30%, and that's messing me up. I'm best when I can just be autopilot on this section, but I've been slightly less autopilot, and that's not good. But ideally, I can pretty much be autopilot until I get to the wave. Except for some reason at 21%, I can't be autopilot anymore because I don't know why. I just can't do 21% anymore. And I don't know why that became every other death all of a sudden. Not a hard click. It's... Oh my gosh, why am I dying there? Why? I'm clicking. I don't know what changed, what happened, why all of a sudden I just can't do this click. What the? What? I don't even I'm literally clicking. I am literally clicking. What? What? I actually don't understand. Myself die there, and then let's go back because I don't. I don't understand why randomly, like, that's not a problem. It hasn't been a problem. I don't know why all of a sudden, it's the second I get further in a level, all of a sudden a new problem, a new death appears literally out of thin air. dying at 35%, I'm just playing amazingly, because apparently whenever I'm consistent, if I get on a stream, all of a sudden I'm playing terrible. Because that's exactly what you want to happen when you think you can beat the level, but you have a limited amount of time, and nope, you're going to only get 30% attempts because, or 20% attempts, because randomly you can't play at all. Because why would you be able to play, even though... Oh, this stream's literally ending in 3 minutes, so it's... I said this was a quick stream and I meant it. So... Fortunately, I was like, you know what, I just wanted to play a little bit because I had some time in between where I have to leave, and then... Fortunately, even though I got a bunch of 50% attempts the second I... No way I just did that. No way I just did that. I refuse to believe I just didn't click. I literally just didn't click. No way, I just... Nope, I really don't like 55%. I have 12 deaths there, and I'm really tired of dying at 55%, and that was an extremely dumb death because that's not my normal 55% death. I also managed to die at 54% for the first 2 times I ever today, so... And then... All right, this attempt and the next attempt are the last 2 attempts, because then I do actually have to go. I love dying because now I'm just self-conscious about doing the normal way of doing this level.